Good evening and welcome to Doordarshan Kendra Kohima. I am Vimisana with the news. First, the headlines. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar says every individual is empowered to help the nation in security. Chief Minister Nipirio says planting trees should be a part of life. PHED Minister Jacob Jimomi says people of Nagaland stand in full solidarity with Operation Sindur. And advisor Jalia Rio says PMAY Urban has played a crucial role in releasing the dream of housing for all. And now the details. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar is empowered to help the nation in security. Addressing the annual convocation of Jaipura Institute of Management in New Delhi today, Dhankar underscored that trade, business, commerce and industry in particular can play a pivotal role in security issues. He also extended his salutations to all armed forces and Prime Minister Narendra Modi on remarkable success for the ongoing Operation Sindur. He said this operation was a remarkable retaliation reflecting India's ethos of peace and tranquility in response to the barbaric Pahalgam terrorist attack. Referring to the countries opposing India in times of crisis, Dhankar said that India can no longer afford to improve their economies. He added that the time has come when everyone in the country must deeply think about economic nationalism. The Vice President further said that everything has to be on the fulcrum of deep commitment, unflinching commitment and dedication to nationalism, and this mindset must be taught to children from day one.
Global fraternity. Those were not empty words. The world has now realized what he said is a reality. In the mechanics of war and fight against terrorism, a new benchmark has been set. Indian armed forces targeted Jaish-e-Mohammed at Bahawalpur, deep inside Pakistan territory, beyond international border, headquarters of Jaish-e-Mohammed, also Lashkar Taiba's base, Muridke. No one is asking for proof now.
High Court Bar Association Kohima, Nagaland organized a tree plantation program today at New High Court Complex, Kohima, with Chief Minister Nipirio as special guest. Speaking at the event, Rio said that planting trees should be a part of life. He emphasized that the sense of promoting environmental ecosystem should prevail and one should continuously protect the environment for the younger generations. Rio, highlighting in the ongoing process of new High Court construction and law, he said that both formal laws and customary law can exist in harmony side by side to deliver justices even for the lower section of the people. Rio also highlighted that the financial aspect of the new, mentioning that the state government has spent over 240 crore, adding that to furnish and make it functional, about 300 crore will be required. Short speeches was also delivered by T.N. Manan, advisor, Law and Justice, and Justice Kaketo Sema, Judge, Guwahati High Court. Members and staff of Kohima District Bar Association participated in the plantation drive. The tree plantation drive was carried out to enhance the new High Court complex environment, contribute to a greener community and promote environmental conservation.
This is the straight right from the front. Flag post will be way there. And then just in line with the flag post. We have ordered the manure and will come.
The Tiranga Yatra rally was held in Dimapur today, which began from Supermarket City Tower via Walford Dimapur and concluded at DDSC. Organized by BJP Nagaland and led by Nagaland State BJP President Benjamin Yetomi, the event was a patriotic initiative to express solidarity with the Indian Armed Forces. Addressing the gathering, PHAD Minister Jacob Jimomi said that we have always believed in non-violence and peaceful coexistence with our neighbors and the world. However, he said when the sovereignty of a nation is intruded upon and innocent citizens are attacked, it is imperative to stand united. He mentioned that today's rally was to honor our brave armed forces on land, air and sea who protect our motherland with unmatched dedication. He further added that the people of Nagaland stand in full solidarity with Operation Sindoor and efforts of the Indian government and security forces. The rally also featured speeches from leaders of various organizations. The event concluded with collective pledge of unity and a resounding show of respect for the Indian Armed Forces, marking a significant moment of communal harmony and nation pride in Dimapur. The rally strictly maintained a non-partisan stance with no political party flags or symbols allowed, emphasizing its purely nationalistic spirit. The event witnessed participation from a diverse group of citizens, including students from approximately 10 schools, ex-servicemen and representatives from various community organizations. A massive 170-meter-long Indian flag was carried through the rally, accompanied by chants and slogans celebrating the national unity and patriotism. Moving on, a coffee table book transforming lives, a glance of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana urban mission in Nagaland was released last evening by advisor for Municipal Affairs and Urban Development, Jalio Rio at Kohima. Speaking at the event, Jalio stated that PMAY Urban has played a crucial role in realizing the dream of housing for all, and in Nagaland, the mission has not only provided dignified housing to thousands of beneficiaries, but has also contributed to urban development, employment generation, and socio-economic upliftment. He further noted that Nagaland is one of the highest achieving states, particularly taking Northeast states into consideration. With about 93% of the scheme implemented, he revealed that the remaining dwelling units are foundational level and only few negligible percentages yet to start. Meanwhile, he informed that the department will be entering into the next PMAY housing mission, where about 32 state periphery townships have been covered so far, and the remaining 7 townships covering another 10,000 dwelling units is in the pipeline. Earlier, highlighting the transforming impact of the flagship mission in providing affordable housing to the urban population, Jalio also emphasized that the book will serve as a source of inspiration and record of the state's collective efforts in building a more inclusive and sustainable urban future. Government is sending 7 multi-party delegations to different countries to present India's stand against Pakistan's sponsored terrorism in the wake of Operation Sindoor. The delegations are set to visit key partner countries, including member countries of the UN Security Council later this month. They will include MPs from different political parties, prominent political personalities, and distinguished diplomats. All party delegations will project India's national consensus and resolute approach to combating terrorism in all its form and manifestation. These delegations will carry forth India's strong message of zero tolerance against terrorism to the world. The 7 delegations will be led by BJP Ravi Shankar Prasad and Bhaijayant Pandey, Congress Shashi Tharoor, JDU Sanjay Kumarja, DMK's Kani Moji Karunanidhi, NCP Supriya Sule, and Shiv Sena Srikant Eknath Shinde. Highlighting the significance of this initiative, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju emphasized that the delegations will carry India's unified message of zero tolerance towards terrorism, standing as a powerful reflection of national unity above politics and beyond differences. Meanwhile, Congress MP Shashi Tharoor thanked the Centre for the invitation to lead an all-party delegation to 5 key capitals. He said that he will always be available when national interest is involved and his services are required. The National Investigation Agency NIA has arrested 2 absconders identified as members of sleeper module of the banned ISIS terror organization in a 2023 case related to fabrication and testing of improvised explosive devices IEDs in Pune, Maharashtra. The NIA in a statement informed that the 2 men were intercepted by the Bureau of Immigration at the Mumbai International Airport Terminal 2. The agency further informed that the two accused has been on the run for the past 2 years and also had non-bailable warrants against them by the NIA Special Court, Mumbai. He added that the two men already charge-sheeted along with other arrested accused had been engaged in assembling IEDs from a rented house in Pune. The investigation in the case are continuing. Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari has highlighted India's growing stature on the global stage marked by robust economic growth, rapid infrastructure development and strengthening international partnership. During an interaction with the Indian diaspora community in Sao Paulo, Brazil, Gadkari emphasized the vast investment and innovation opportunities in India, particularly in biofuels, green hydrogen, clean energy and flex fuel mobility. He lauded the community's deep-rooted cultural values and their vital role in advising India-Brazil ties through innovation, agribusiness, energy and digital collaboration. Calling India a land of opportunities, Gadkari invited the global Indian diaspora to explore, invest and partner in building a sustainable and prosperous future. India is set to achieve a significant milestone with the 101st mission of its space program. ISRO's PSLV C-61 rocket will take off with Earth Observation Satellite EOS-09 satellite at 5:59 a.m. tomorrow from the Satish Dhawan Space Center at Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh. The mission will place the EOS-09 into a sun-synchronous polar orbit. The EOS-09 is designed to provide continuous and reliable remote sensing data and operational applications across various sectors. The mission carries a synthetic aperture radio payload capable of providing images for various Earth observation applications under all weather conditions. Adhering to the ISRO commitment to the community, the spacecraft will be a debris-free mission. The count for this launch began this morning. We will now look at the weather report from the district headquarters of Nagaland.
Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 17 degrees Celsius, while Dimapur had a maximum temperature of 34 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 21 degrees Celsius. Wokha experienced a maximum temperature of 28 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung had a maximum temperature of 28 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 18 degrees Celsius. Mon had a maximum temperature of 30 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Towards the east, Twinsang had a maximum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 14 degrees Celsius. Zinabuto had a maximum temperature of 24 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. Phak had a maximum temperature of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 15 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather report.
And before we close, a recap of the main points. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar says every individual is empowered to help the nation in security. Chief Minister Nipirio says planting trees should be a part of life. PHED Minister Jacob Jimomi says people of Nagaland stand in full solidarity with Operation Sindur. And advisor Jalio Rio says PMAY Urban has played crucial role in releasing the dream of housing for all. And with that, we close tonight's news bulletin. Thank you for your company. Have a good night.